For this to be a glueless wig from Amazon, this wig absolutely eats down. I'm just going to show you guys the full length of this hair. And of course, it's from the Dula hair on Amazon. And it has a very special feature. That drawstring is going to help you so much as a beginner when it comes to this wig. And if you want to shop, make sure to keep watching this video.
Now the main feature that I want to highlight in the second part of this video, it does have a drawstring at the back. This drawstring, one, makes it super easy to fit it to any head shape. The wig can be worn on a bigger head, or you can fit it to your liking. I have a very small head. And I literally just tighten the band all the way. But if you have a big head, you don't have to tighten the band. You can leave it. This wig is big head friendly.
You should have been here to kick it with me. We could have split this whole thing up 50-50. But now I'm at the 40-40 getting bitches tipsy. Killing shit, the ever so talented Mr. Ripley.
Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's your girl Katamari with another video. Today we have an Amazon wig. This is actually one of the best Amazon wigs that I've received, and this one is from Nadula Hair on Amazon. It is one of their 7x5 by knot Yaki wigs. It is an upgraded version of the previous by knot, which comes pre-bleached and pre-plucked. These are the goodies that I got, so I'm just showing you those. And the wig today has a special new feature that I'm excited to show you guys. Those little sticky tabs, I did not end up using them in today's install, but you definitely can use them if you are a beginner or if you don't know how to lay your glueless wig down properly. And this is after I put the robe on. So the wig that we have today is 24 inches. It's a 7x5 closure, meaning 7 inches across, 5 inches going back. And it melted so seamlessly. I know you guys saw the beginning, and I'm really excited to actually try this one out.
Kick it with me. We could have split this whole thing up 50-50. But now I'm at the 40-40 getting bitches tipsy. Killing shit, the ever so talented Mr. Ripley. I go from being
I want you guys to get into the pre-customized hairline. So when they pluck these wigs, they actually don't over pluck. They do a good job at plucking it minimally so that they don't take out too much hair for the customer, but it's just enough to where if you want to leave it like that, you definitely can. And then this is what the parting space is looking like. I'm gonna go in and tint that with some lace tint before going and putting it on my head. On my hand, you guys can see that it doesn't really match my skin tone as yet. And of course, the front of the lace is cut in a zigzag pattern because it's more natural that way versus cut straight across. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking some lace tint and spraying that all over the lace to kind of give you guys a show of what it looks like when it's tinted to my skin tone properly. I'm using the Kiss Colors and Care lace tint. Usually I use Eben, but I'm using Kiss Colors and Care because I did get a little bit darker when I came back from Jamaica. And I'm just going to do a side by side on both of those parts. You can see the side that I tinted matches my skin tone way more than that other side. So we're just going to go ahead and tint the whole thing.
this shit was all I knew. You and me only.
So this is the new feature that I was talking about. This is what the drawstring looks like. It has the grip elastic band as the other by knot wigs did, but this drawstring allows you to tighten the wig even further. If you have a super tiny head, this is like heaven sent for you. If you have a super big head, this is also heaven sent for you because the wig is big head friendly, so you could just leave it alone. You don't have to adjust anything and it'll still be perfectly glueless. I think this wig is very versatile, and of course I'm going to show you guys me drawing that drawstring again just to see how the back ends up covering. And they do have a regular elastic band. I don't think you need the grip elastic band with this one just because there's so much of elastic in the actual wig. And here I'm just going to snap it on my head and kind of give a look of what it feels like. I'm adjusting as I go because sometimes you might want to adjust the wig a few times before you get it right. Usually I tighten it about 1 to 2 times before actually feeling comfortable with it. And you want to make sure the wig is not too tight on your head, but it's also not too loose.
Putting out the hardest shit. I should want to go back to the one I started with.
I noticed that I missed a few spots when I was spraying that lace tint, so I just went in ahead with the same bronzer that I use for my skin tone. I recommend like a powder at the edges instead of just liquid foundation because that can cause a lot of buildup at first. And I'm smoothing out the top of the wig with a hot comb. Because this is a Yaki straight, I want to make sure that I get it as straight as possible, so I'm going to go in afterwards with my flat iron. I don't know what was going on with my camera here, but I ended up in this like really warm lighting. I'm not mad at it, however.
Funny how someone else's success brings pain when you're no longer involved. That person has it all, and you just stuck standing there. But I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. This shit was all I knew. You and me only. I did it all for you. Still you were lonely. We could've worked it out, but I guess things changed.
As I said in the beginning, Yaki straight or kinky straights will be one of my favorite textures because they look so natural. As I'm combing this wig out of my head, it looks like I got a silk press on some very long natural hair. And I really like the texture of these wigs because I prefer them more than a silky straight. I feel like it just looks more natural on me. And here I'm showing you guys that the wig is fully glueless, and you see that that part goes all the way back, and it helps to give it that natural added effect.
About location, I sit and drink wine to watch Californication of life. You should have been here to kick it with me. We could have split this whole thing up 50-50. But now I'm at the 40-40 getting bitches tipsy. Killing shit, the ever so talented Mr. Ripley. How I go from being a man that you argue with to me and Dwayne Carter putting out the hardest shit. I should want to go back to the one I started with, but I'm addicted to this life, it's gonna be hard to quit. Yeah, just ask me how things are coming along. You can tell me that you never heard none of my songs, long as you end up saying one day you plan to listen. Cause what's the start when its most important fan is missing?
Y'all, this wig is so pretty. You guys know this is my favorite texture. I love a good Yaki kinky straight, and this one is from Nadula Hair. It's a 7x5, meaning that it is 7 inches going across, so it gives a frontal effect, and it is 5 inches going back. You guys see that I have a very deep part going on. Now, the main feature that I want to highlight in the second part of this video, it does have a drawstring at the back. This drawstring, one, makes it super easy to fit it to any head shape. The wig can be worn on a bigger head, or you could fit it to your liking. I have a very small head, and I literally just tighten the band all the way. But if you have a big head, you don't have to tighten the band. You can leave it. This wig is big head friendly. And then I'm just going to show you guys that little drawstring that we have. That makes sure the wig is super fitted to my head. It also has a grip elastic lining around the perimeter and a very C-curved shape. So that means my ear is completely left out. No part of the wig is on my ears. My ears are actually out by themselves because of the C-shaped design that goes on the side. It kind of goes over.
As I was styling this, I still could not believe that this is an Amazon wig. Like, oh my gosh, I hate when people say that Amazon doesn't have good wigs, because I feel like on any platform, of course, if you just look for the right wigs, you definitely can find them. Same thing with AliExpress. Like, if you look for the proper wigs, you could go and find them. This is one that is in my books. I was like, okay, I have to keep this one. Like, this is one of my favorite wigs so far. And I'm just parting out those little 2 strands. I'm doing like a little bit of a, I don't know how to explain the style that I'm doing, what you guys are going to see at the end, but yes, I love Nadula Hair on Amazon.
Killing shit, the ever so talented Mr. Ripley. How I go from being a man that you argue with to me and Dwayne Carter putting out.
Okay, so this is my slight updo style. As you guys can see, the back of the wig is fully snug onto my head. A lot of the times when you put wigs in an updo style and they're not frontals or 360 wigs, they will have that like big space in the back. This wig does not, because it has that drawstring, and you can just tuck the drawstring after. That right there is just the little head tie that I use. It's the same color as the robe, but you can just tuck the drawstring after. You don't have to worry about the wig going anywhere on your head. This wig is not going to shift or move no matter what style you put it in. And if you want, you can go for a full ponytail. I decided to clip it up like this because I think it's so cute, especially with the 2 coming down in the front. You could do a bun, you could do a regular ponytail, whichever one you choose, but that drawstring definitely helps the wig to stay snug on your head. The drawstring is also another reason why I say this wig can fit many different head shapes. I have a very small head, and that drawstring has it very snug, and it can even pull further. If you have a super tiny head or a super big head, this can definitely fit you. And if you guys want to shop this unit, make sure to go check out everything in the description box. All of the details about this hair will be below, as well as other kinds of this wig and Nadula's top selling wigs. Make sure to go get one before Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.